Hey, so this guy right here is Wax Motif,
This is young Skeeter.
and we're in Los Angeles on a double-decker bus, which doesn't make a ton of sense, but it's beautiful.
Through the internet, the magical internet place. But then we hung out in Sydney. Yep. We've hung out in LA.
We hung out in school. Yeah, I feel like we hung out in lots of foreign places, but definitely internet buds. Like I had heard a lot of really great things about Waxy. He was doing a bunch of cool stuff with Neoteric and the Bag Raiders boys and Cassian, and I've known the Bag Raiders guys for a while. And I came to Sydney to hang out for a bit, and went to his place, hung out in his studio, went to some bars, had some good times.
We did. That's a good time.
Before you know it, he was living in Los Angeles.
Yeah, now I live here.
Well, I think, you know, when I was in Australia, I had some downtime, and I was in Sydney, and I went over to his place, and we kind of wanted to poke around, and things seemed to move pretty quickly and cohesively. Like, we both have a lot of different tastes in music, from like hip hop to like sort of house music, deep stuff, techno, and like, you know, pushing different pop music and like, you know, big bangers. So we kind of just want to go poke around, and I think the EP kind of shows that range.
Yeah, definitely. It's cool because like Skeet's kind of like me and like likes a ton of different things, so he's pretty open to like, you know, taking one track one way and taking another track another way, which is good.
Yeah. So I guess it's kind of a blessing and a curse. Yeah.
And I guess next to me was pretty self-explanatory. Like Skeet already had the vocal recorded, and it just kind of made sense to do something like a little bigger and like, I guess, with more of a commercial edge.
Yeah, I think like we both, I remember just like really into the vocal and the song. I thought it was like pretty hooky, and started poking around. It did like probably what, like 6 or 7 or 8 versions of it. So I kind of done.
Yeah, there were so many versions. I think even Hush Hush had like 3 versions.
Yeah.
Or just 3 different types of mixes, I guess. So,
yeah. Well, I guess like Next to Me is the easy one to explain because I had the vocal.
Yeah.
And I thought we could kind of like build around it to maybe get another vocal. I think that was kind of how it started. And
yeah, I think that was just meant to be like a demo, like a scratch vocal.
yeah.
But then we just kind of kept it.
It just seemed to really work, and it felt great. And then Hush Hush, I feel like we were both kind of really into like a percussive-y, like a heavy thing, but not like a super obvious distorted saw or Dutch house thing.
Hush Hush definitely, I mean, they're both club records.
Yeah.
But Hush Hush was meant to be one for, I guess, more like underground kind of heads. And I think they're like the people that are like vibing off the release, or like off that track. Seem to be more of those like house, tech house type DJs. Yeah,
it's cool for like, I think guys like us, like it fits into our sets because like I'll go play an Avicii record and I'll go play you know, a Nick Fanciulli record, and like there's got to be something in between. There kind of isn't a ton in between.
Yeah, that's really true, actually.
And so I think guys are kind of either making like really straight ahead big commercial stuff, or like, you know, 120 BPM ketamine house, and like it's kind of nice to have something in between.
I guess it balances out the other track too. Okay, so it's out now on Beatport, iTunes,
Amazon, Juno, 7 Digital,
McDonald's, KFC, Taco Bell, Spotify, Walmart,
Napster,
Virgin America,
Real Player, in YouTube,
Chevron.